Today, we're going to zero in on crypto, which has outperformed even some of the most high-flying parts of the market this year.
The perfect storm. Why we are approaching a massive crypto bull run. A unique set of factors have conveniently converged to create the perfect storm for a massive bull run. Three key elements are driving this surge: the entry of the world's largest asset managers into the crypto realm through a Bitcoin spot ETFs, the soon imminent drop in interest rates to regular levels, and the highly anticipated Bitcoin halving event. I also want to emphasize how stable the crypto market is for the fact that we've had several crises: war, pandemic, inflation, interest rates at 20-year highs, you name it. BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF is huge for this industry. The world's biggest asset managers are entering into the crypto market. One of the major catalysts behind the impending bull run is the entrance of renowned asset managers into the cryptocurrency space. With the introduction of a Bitcoin spot ETF, multiple institutional investors are now able to participate in the crypto market seamlessly. This move not only brings more credibility to digital assets, but also opens up the floodgates for significant capital inflows in the sheer size and reputation of these asset managers, at an extra aura of legitimacy to the crypto markets, attracting a whole new wave of investors. Federal Reserve and interest rates and the remarkable stable crypto market. Despite interest rates reaching a 20-year maximum, the crypto market has exhibited remarkable resilience and stability. Traditionally, rising interest rates have often led to investors flocking to more traditional assets like bonds, causing volatility in other markets. However, once interest rates drop, this will traditionally lead investors to venture into riskier asset classes like crypto. This, of course, will be reflected in the price. Bitcoin halving effect. The Bitcoin halving, which occurs approximately every 4 years, I don't think I need to explain. The reduction in new Bitcoin supply entering the market has historically led to significant price appreciation. The cyclical pattern has been a fundamental driver of previous bull runs, and the current cycle is no exception. So, do you agree with this? The convergence of the world's largest asset managers entering the crypto market, the natural drop in interest rates, and the highly anticipated Bitcoin halving creates a compelling narrative for a massive crypto bull run. The newfound interest from institutional investors adds legitimacy to digital assets, while the stability of the market amidst rising interest rates showcases the maturation of the crypto space. The forthcoming Bitcoin halving event further reinforces the potential for substantial price appreciation. CNBC is even reporting this, teaching this, educating people on crypto in general and the Bitcoin halving, and what a catalyst this is going to be for the cryptocurrency market. It's a technical event called the halving, which typically marks the start of a bull run. Listen to how they start giving us an update on the crypto market, and then they get into the catalyst, which is the Bitcoin halving.
So it's definitely a pivotal moment for the crypto sector. A crucial federal court ruling could stifle efforts by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler to wrangle what he calls the Wild West of trading. A judge in New York has cast doubt on whether the SEC has a clear path to regulate most altcoins as securities. That ruling, largely viewed as a net win for altcoin traders who feared an imminent crackdown from regulators, as well as for Coinbase, which faces its own legal battle with the SEC. The top 100 digital assets are up 48% this year, compared to 17% for stocks and 9% for gold. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is outperforming the NASDAQ 100, as are crypto-pegged stocks like Coinbase, Galaxy Digital, and MicroStrategy. But Bitcoin can't seem to break out from the $30,000 price level. One reason being there isn't much investor interest. We're seeing some support from institutions, but there's no real catalyst to drive the price either higher or lower. Things that would normally affect Bitcoin, such as the Fed raising rates, are barely moving the needle. What the market appears to need is a return of confidence from retail and institutional investors. That could potentially happen if an ETF that directly tracks the spot price of Bitcoin is approved. Some of the biggest names in TradFi are racing to be the first to offer one, including BlackRock. Now, if spot ETFs get the green light, they could spur a buying spree as firms purchase Bitcoin to meet reserve requirements. We're also seeing movement on crypto legislation on Capitol Hill. And crucially, Frank, there is a technical event called the Halving coming up next April, which typically marks the start of a bull run for Bitcoin.
Speaking about BlackRock, or Bitwise or VanEck or Arc, Wisdom Tree, Galaxy, Fidelity, Valkyrie. These are all the companies vying for the chance to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF. Many might get approved. Everybody wants to get approved first. By popular demand, here's the most updated list of dates to watch for the current Bitcoin ETF race. Grayscale is also sort of in this race via their lawsuit against the SEC. Judges should issue a ruling there within the next month or two. Save this video so you can reference back on these dates. The first deadline, the second deadline, the third deadline, the final deadline. Before we get to our final crypto bull run catalyst, I think is a dark horse because the mainstream media is not covering it. You can win rewards for making a new account and trading on Bitget. Make sure you make an account on Bitget, sponsor of our channel, for a chance to win over $5,000 in prizes completing different tasks. You must be outside the US to make an account. Now, big, different, new prize competition just announced. The newest competition is this: complete your first trade and get a $20 bonus. If your trading volume is over $10,000, you can get an additional $30 bonus. You must be within the first 50 new signups to receive this. You must be within the first 50 new signups to receive this. Bitget is a leading spot and derivative exchange, certainly one of the best places to trade. If you don't have an account, use our link below, make an account. Bitget is a top 5 derivative exchange in the world, a top 10 spot exchange in the world. They are the largest and leading spot and futures copy trading platform. They have 8 million users in more than 100 countries. They have a $300 million protection fund, second only to Binance, I believe. They do Merkle Tree proof of reserves. They partnered with Lionel Messi. Also, big congrats to Bitget for unveiling their rebranding initiative to reinforce leadership in smart crypto trading. The rebranding campaign centers around the Trade Smarter philosophy, emphasizing Bitget's dedication to empowering individuals with intuitive tools for a secure, user-friendly, and efficient financial future. There's a little bit more to it than that. Check it out yourself. Congratulations, Bitget. Very cool rebrand. Hurry up, create an account, link below. First 1,000 people who use our link get special bonuses, buy and trade crypto at Bitget Exchange. And then an institutional dark horse that the mainstream media doesn't really cover is Ethereum and its ecosystem and its deflationary state. Look at this. I'm going to switch it as if Ethereum never transitioned to proof of merge, as if it stayed proof of work. And watch, right now it's deflationary. Watch how it changed. Switch. Take a look. This is Ethereum supply flow if it stayed proof of work. This down here is Ethereum with the merge, deflationary, switch back to what it actually is. Amazing. Not to mention, we're seeing a lot of consolidation from alternative L1s into Ethereum. This is a Blockworks Lightspeed podcast clip. Let me know what you think of this. Has Solana lost the collectible NFTs battle to Ethereum?
Solana isn't the chain for PFPs and collectibles. I think that clearly belongs to Ethereum. And I think a lot of people feel more comfortable having high valued collectibles on Ethereum. And as much as I want Solana to become that chain, I don't think it's going to happen just because of the Lindy effect, because of the liquidity effect. What is going to happen is Solana will differentiate itself by coming up with a new meta of NFTs. That's going to evolve compressed NFTs and digital assets that 1 million users can actually use without the exorbitant costs of creating NFTs.
I'm going to disagree with both of you. Solana can become a chain for collectibles, just different collectibles. What is a collectible? It's a luxury good. Like, really, you don't need it. You buy it because it's a status thing. It's for you to show off. Now, when do you buy a luxury good? It's when you have an excessive wealth. And so Solana as a chain does well. There'll be enough people who made enough money that they will want to put it into something native to the source of their wealth. That's basically why Ethereum NFTs are 10x the floor of Solana NFTs. It's because people who made their money in Ethereum feel allegiance to Ethereum. They feel loyalty. And so they want to give back to that community by buying NFTs on that chain. So for me, the conclusion that Solana will be a collectibles chain is not at all foregone.